Deep beneath the Earth's surface, where sunlight never reaches, where the air is damp and silence is eternal, exists a world so strange, so alien, that it feels like another planet entirely, and it's ruled by creatures you've likely never even heard of. While most of us walk the Earth under the open sky, there are beings who live hidden in pitch-black caves, thriving in total darkness, without eyes, color, or even the need for oxygen in some cases. These species, shaped by millions of years of evolution, defy what we think is normal. From blind fish with ghostly white skin to transparent spiders that never leave the shadows. Today, we're uncovering the most bizarre cave-dwelling species you've likely never seen in your life. The Olm, the baby dragon of the deep. Let's start with a creature that has long sparked myths and legends. Meet the Olm, often called the baby dragon by locals in Slovenia and Croatia. This pale, eel-like amphibian lives deep in the underground rivers of the Dinaric Alps. With pinkish white skin and a serpent-like body, the Olm is completely blind. But don't be fooled, it has incredible senses. It can detect electrical signals, chemical changes in the water, and even vibrations that we can't feel. What's crazier, it can live for up to 100 years and go without food for nearly a decade. Yes, a decade. Texas blind salamander, the ghost of San Marcos. In the dark waters beneath Texas lies a small, translucent wonder. The Texas blind salamander. Found only in the San Marcos pool of the Edwards Aquifer, this pink-skinned creature has no eyes, just black dots where they would have been. It glides through the water like a ghost, feeding on tiny aquatic crustaceans and insects. Since it never sees daylight, it doesn't produce pigment. Its body is see-through and its gills fan out from the side of its head like red feathers. And here's the catch. It's incredibly rare and endangered. Only a few remain in the wild. Cave angelfish, the climber. Fish can swim, some can jump. But climb rocks? That's rare. Deep inside caves in Thailand, scientists discovered a fish that does exactly that, the cave angelfish, or Cryptotora thamicola. This small, blind fish evolved a pelvis and limbs that resemble four-legged animals more than any fish. It uses these limbs to climb waterfalls and rocks inside the caves. It's like a fish trying to become a lizard, silently evolving in the shadows. It's one of the most fascinating evolutionary discoveries of the decade. Trogloraptor, the cave robber spider. Discovered only in 2010 in caves in Oregon, the Trogloraptor, literally meaning cave robber, looks like a creature from a horror movie. It has long, curved claws and moves silently across the cave ceilings. What makes it unique is that it belongs to an entirely new spider family, one that had never been seen before. Scientists say it's a relic species, a survivor of an ancient lineage that's otherwise gone extinct. Imagine being the first person to ever see this creature and realizing it had gone undetected for centuries. Devil's Hole pupfish, trapped in time. In the middle of the Nevada desert lies Devil's Hole, a deep water-filled cave that seems like an unlivable place. Hot, salty, oxygen poor. Yet somehow the Devil's Hole pupfish survives here. This inch-long, shimmering blue fish has lived in total isolation for over 10,000 years, never escaping its cave. With fewer than 100 individuals alive today, it's one of the rarest fish species in the world. Scientists even monitor them 24/7 via underwater cameras. They are fragile, ancient survivors clinging to a thread in one of Earth's harshest hidden environments. Leptodyrus hohenwarti, the eyeless beetle. Back to Europe, where deep inside Slovenian caves you'll find a beetle that looks like it's from another dimension, the Leptodyrus hohenwartii. This beetle has no eyes, a swollen body, and long legs for navigating tight cave walls. It was first discovered in the 1830s and was one of the very first documented cave animals, helping scientists understand how life can evolve completely in darkness. It's a relic, a reminder of how life adapts in extreme ways when it's left alone for thousands of years. Cave swiftlet, the bird that navigates like a bat. Not all cave dwellers are bugs or fish. Meet the cave swiftlet, a small bird found in Southeast Asia that builds its nests deep inside pitch-dark caves. Here's the twist. It navigates using echolocation, just like bats. These birds make clicking noises that bounce off cave walls, allowing them to see in the dark using sound. And you've probably heard of them indirectly, because their nests are used in making the expensive delicacy called bird's nest soup. Cave springtail, tiny survivor. Let's talk about something tiny but ancient, the cave springtail. These tiny insect-like creatures, often smaller than a grain of rice, are found across Europe and the US, living in the moist soil and rock crevices of caves. They don't have wings, eyes, or pigment, but they're incredibly resilient. Some can survive freezing temperatures, while others feed on fungal spores or decaying bat droppings. Despite being small, they form a critical part of the cave's ecosystem, cleaning and recycling what others leave behind. Astyanax mexicanus, the evolution experiment. Perhaps one of the most famous cave dwellers used in scientific research is the Astyanax mexicanus, also known as the blind cavefish. Found in the caves of Mexico, this fish has a surface-dwelling cousin with eyes and color. But the cave variant is completely eyeless and lacks pigmentation. What fascinates scientists is that they can breed the two types together and observe how genes change in just a few generations. It's like watching evolution in fast forward. The glowworms of Waitomo Caves. Now, ending with something magical. Deep inside the Waitomo Caves of New Zealand, live glowworms that light up the ceilings like stars. These are not actual worms, but bioluminescent larvae of fungus gnats. They produce a blue-green glow to attract insects, which then get caught in sticky silk threads. Thousands of tourists visit these caves just to witness what looks like a galaxy underground. A natural light show that's as eerie as it is beautiful. So, what do all these species teach us? That life is incredibly adaptable. That even in the darkest, most remote corners of our planet, where there is no light, almost no food, and extreme conditions, life not only exists, but thrives. These cave creatures are more than just biological oddities. They are time capsules, showing us how life changes, endures, and survives where we'd least expect it. In a world that's constantly being explored and mapped, caves remain one of the final frontiers of mystery, and the beings who live there are its silent guardians. If this hidden world amazed you, imagine what else lies undiscovered just below our feet. Like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating journeys into Earth's unseen side. Because sometimes, the most extraordinary stories are found in the dark.